Hey everyone, how are you? It's good to see everybody in the Christmas spirit, getting all festive. So patch 3.00.0 is out. Let's take a little look at what we got in store with this. We do expect the Doom Tower 7th of December, but until it comes out I'm not going to hold my breath, because playing the game for a few years you kind of wait for it, and so always kind of delays, so we'll just have to see how they go on with it. We know for sure when this is out the game will lag, etc, etc, it'll be slow, might break for a while, but it will be exciting when it's out. The content's good, we've got lots of videos that are detailing how to beat these bosses, artifacts, champions, fragments, bosses. So there's a lot of really cool stuff about it out there. So moving on to artifacts, they've improved 8 sets. Wouldn't say they're underperforming, they're maybe just not used. Doesn't necessarily mean underperforming. Some of them are so-so, some of them are pretty good. I have used one or two of these, but we'll start with Retaliation. 35 up from 25% chance to counter attack when hit. It's not bad. It's 4-piece set though. That's the only downfall for me. Regeneration, 4-piece set also. It heals by 15% up from 10. That one is cool if you have a healer that's in like really high HP. So the 10% to 15 is maybe like, let's just say 50k heal to 55. Being hypothetical, it's quite interesting. So I'm going to have to check my regeneration gear, and I may actually equip one of them sets and see what it does. Toxic is now 75% chance, up from 50, a 4-piece set. I've used one of these before when I was very early game, when it was on Yaga, and that gives you the chance to place 2.5% poison debuff for 2 turns. 75% chance is okay, but I still don't really, it's just a broken set for me personally. Now I'll keep like the speed boots, I may keep some gloves, but it would need to be something really good to kind of keep a hold of it. Reflex, 4-piece set, which is, I quite like the set. Reflex is looking good. It's a 40% chance, up from 30% chance, to decrease random skill cooldown by 1 turn, which is good. Put reflex on somebody that will do something, and then take another turn straight after it. Put reflex on them and you can be cycling moves so much faster. Avenging. Avenging is, it's okay, it's not necessarily brilliant, but it's just the chance to counter attack when hit with a critical hit. I don't know if that means in general just when you get hit you don't hit back, but I would assume it would. It's just not really that great. 45% chance up from 30, still not too great. There's a slight chance of counter attack, but to risk things on it would be too far. Plus it's a 4-piece set, not going to be used on my account. Destroy is kind of rubbish. I think there might be a niche use in the Doom Tower. I think there could be something where if you decrease their max HP in the long run of the battle, when it gets a bit nitty gritty, it could have some promise. Unless you've got some champions at 60 and you want to mess around with it, I'm not hugely sure. Cursed is heal reduction for 2 turns, 4-piece set, 75% chance. It is still terrible. I'll keep some cursed items, but it's got to have good rolls, good stats, usable stats, because they will be broken pieces. Curing, yeah, not interested. Festive Bastion Decor, yeah, I logged on and I seen it. We have some people that are skating away. We have the festive spirit in our domain, so we're good. And quickly, so Tidal Exomorph's Hellfire Torrent now works as intended. Feign is no longer broken, which is good. So now will only trigger that to once per skill. Tricks to reflect damage. Boss, Occult Brawler, now deals damage correctly against Clan Boss. I actually never noticed he didn't, and I do like him for Clan Boss. Doom Strider was a rare for Vunkar, but I don't use her. Termin, Now it removes all buffs, including bot damage, and that makes him really, really, really good. So we're going to have to look out in arena, because people are going to be using Tormund, and this might actually make him a little bit better against Ross cards, any of them buffing up teams. Okay, fixed a bug that resulted in the game freezing on the first tag arena battle. Yeah, but we expect that. Yeah, we expect it to freeze, not to be fixed. Fixed errors during multi-battle. Yeah, updated Silo the Drakes. Interesting. Allies now counter-attack after. Okay. Drop goal was a little bit. His kit was a bit iffy whether it would work or not. So good to see that they fixed him, because Drop Goal the Gaunt is a good champion. Destroy art set. Okay, not interested in the destroy stuff. And we have fixed an error that occurred when visiting the shop. No, that's cool. So the best thing about this, sets are pretty cool, but it's Doom Tower. You are awaiting. We want it to be out. We're going to log into it, see what it is. Well, we can read everything black and white, but it still isn't as good as actually playing Doom Tower. And while we're here, we will have a Christmas fusion. And we asked if it would be one. I'm sure, is that Gallic? It is as well. Oh, nice. So we asked for a fusion using the champions that we've kept in our vault, like the rares, the epics at 40 we don't need. Oh, these champions. And they said, yeah, cool, we'll do that. And the Christmas fusion is out, and it requires 16 new rares, which you will fuse into 4 new epics, which you will fuse into a high elf magic champion. Should it support its Pixnell or Fixnell? It's a very weirdly spelt name, but it will not be champions that you have stored, meaning potentially if you need the room, you could keep, I would say keep the voids, because you never know, some other champions may warrant being kept, but the rest of them you could potentially clean out. If you do, it's on you. I'm not advising you do it, but it depends on your champions. And if you're a whale that has way more Legos than anything else, yeah, you're probably not keeping anything apart from voids. So we will have a fusion. Sadly, any champions you have that are 40 ascended we can't use. They will be brand new champions, just like Vergum Car. And in this festival, okay, this is really some skiing going on there. Christmas trees. As nice as that is, I'm going to cut it there. If you've made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. I'll see you next time.